The following is a presentation of Muddy River Sports.
Opening day of the Lady Sons Classic at Augusta Southeastern, and we were treated to a barn burner of an opening set in the first game between Payson Seymour and Illini West. The Chargers jumped out to an early lead, 6-4 here, and that's just good offense right there. Carson Bliss with the kill down the line that extends the lead to 3. 11-7 Chargers now, but a theme of this first set, the Indians refuse to go quietly. Ava Steffen's initial swing is blocked, but how about this dump set from Lexi Window? She finds the window, and the Chargers defense, not sure what that celebration is, but it is warranted. A little bit later, the Chargers lead is 4 again. Check out the offense off the serve receive, and Hannah Pindle right into your living room. Yes, I did catch that ball, but more importantly for the Chargers, they stretched their advantage to 15-10. Things would get tight, though. The Indians had already staved off multiple set points. It's now 24-23 Chargers. Maddie O'Dear with a denial at the net, and we're tied at 24. The Chargers would dig deep after a timeout. They would win the next point to go back in front, and Kennedy Artman with the cross-court smash to put an emphatic stamp on the opening set. And the Chargers would use that momentum to catapult to a more dominant second set. It's 10-4 here. The Chargers are able to get in system, and it's Pindle on the outside. A good swing right down the middle. The Chargers are off and running, and they would cruise to a 25-18 victory in that set to start 1-0 in pool play. Game 2 of the evening was another riveting affair between West Hancock and Brown County. Brown County started quickly, though. Kinsey Cassing, basketball court, volleyball court, doesn't matter. She can get it done right over the top of the Titans defense and inside the back line, 4-0 Hornets. The margin got as wide as 9, but the Titans have narrowed that deficit to 13-9 before Jaden Clymer says to Cassing, anything you can do, I can do better, or just as well. The Hornets' advantage is down to 3. As was the case with Illini West and Payson, this opening set got tight, 24-22 Hornets. They get in system, and Maggie Henry puts an end to the Titans' first set hopes, but those Titans would respond in kind. They're already ahead 6-1 in the second set, and Clymer adds one to that tally after an exquisite pass and set. This stanza never got much closer. The Titans close it out here as the Hornets can't get the ball back over the net, setting up the first decisive third set of the tournament. They're playing to 15, 12-10 Hornets. Cassing after a nice pass off the serve receive, gets it right back, and the roll shot for the kill to get the Hornets within 2 points of victory. The Titans got this thing down to 14-13, but the Hornets had one final answer, and it was the winning one. It would come courtesy of Miss Henry. Just like Cassing, the roll shot was the right play here. It gives the Hornets a 2-point triumph in the final set, 25-22, 14-25, 15-13, and a really fun one. But we're just getting started in Augusta. Unity off to a good start to 2025, fresh off that win over Quincy Notre Dame, taking on Western in this one. The Wildcats put up a good fight early, and it starts about as well as it could with Emma Dixon delivering a powerful ball down the middle for the match's first point. 2-1 Wildcats. Now how good of an athlete is Sailor Berry? She gets up and drills one off the Wildcats block to knot us up at 2. And it was pretty much all Mustangs from that point forward. It's 7-5 here, and is that Michaela Voth or Pablo Picasso? Both with an absolute paint job on the back line for the ace. The Mustangs would go on to win that first set 25-17. In set 2, every ticket holder got a front row seat to the Cody Duke show. Off the serve receive, she gets the back set from Jillian Schaefer, and she knows exactly what to do with it. That makes it 2-1 Mustangs. 8-7 now. Again, it's Schaefer to Duke. That combination was lethal on this night. This time, Duke right down Broadway for the kill. 3 points later, this time Duke is part of a block with Voth to give the Mustangs an 11-8 lead. And why not highlight Duke one more time? Very next point, maybe her best swing of the night. It forces a Western timeout at 12-8. This lead would remain comfortable for Unity, but Dixon has one more powerful swing in her. This kill makes it 21-16 Mustangs. But Unity closes out Western 25-19, and they start off on the right foot with a straight sets victory. In the penultimate match of the day, Rushville Industry battling West Prairie. The Rockets' offense was humming early, tied at 1 until Devin Vogler wastes no time sending this ball slamming off the hardwood floor to give the Rockets the lead. The lead now 2 for Rushville. How about the effort from libero Lainey Greer keeping this ball alive? And Avery Esther puts the hammer down to make it 8-5 Rockets. This turned out to be a really good opening set. The Rockets' advantage is 22-20. Miley Martin out of the middle gets into the fun to make it 23-20. We're down a set point here, 24-23 Rockets. Now it's Becca Lewis's turn to do some damage, and she does so to give the Rockets a well-earned first set victory. The Cyclones would dominate the second set to send us to a decisive third for the second time on this night, and it was the Rockets serving that would give them the upper hand in said third set. It's Vogler with the ace to push the Rockets' lead to 8-4. Very next point, Vogler again. Not technically an ace, but it does the trick just the same. Timeout Cyclones. Those Cyclones showed some gumption late in the set. They faced 5 match points before the Rockets were finally able to put them away, courtesy of the roll shot kill. 25-23, 14-25, 15-12 your final. All the area teams featured in these highlights, except for West Hancock, will be in action on Wednesday, beginning with Brown County tangling with Beardstown at 4 p.m. Speaking of Beardstown, be sure to check out our highlights from the host Suns sweep of Beardstown in the final match of the night on MuddyRiverSports.com or Muddy River News on YouTube.
Muddy River Sports. Our home, our sports.